This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. A Thai man has been arrested in Lampang province, charged with the vicious attack on a half-British 16-year-old boy whose body was discovered in a rural area on Sunday. As reports hit the newswire, it's been inferred that the boy died as a result of involvement in drug dealings, which it suggested included his girlfriend. Locals tell that the lad was a Thai national with little contact with his paternal family, but well raised by his mother. And following the arrest of his attacker, recently released from prison, in a statement he told police that he and the boy had been involved in a drug deal and that they'd fallen out over a missing supply, with the man believing that the boy had swindled him. He went on to claim that the boy and his girlfriend worked as runners. At the same time, the man refused to reveal the location of the still missing girlfriend. British media now reports that his father was en route to Thailand, but that the boy was the result of a short-lived relationship long ago, and that the father had worked hard to keep his relationship going with his son. The Department of Land Transport has renewed their advisory this week to the public, warning us off using so-called agents who promise to get driver's licenses for Thais and non-Thais without having to go to the DLT for test and photos. This is a scam and has been running on Facebook and other social media, often showing photographs of happy customers to entice people into sending them money. The DLT has told the media that as some 165 pages have been taken down, so they simply reappear with the current 270 still offering the scam. No one can get a driver's license here in Thailand without attending the DLT centres. It's a really easy process to do yourself, and paying up to 6,000 baht has in many cases seen fake driver's licenses being handed out to innocent but gullible buyers. If you are going to use an agency, the best thing you can do is not pay until they've taken you to the DLT offices and secured a proper driver's licence that you see being made there. 6 suspects have been indicted by the public prosecutors, with claims that each was involved in the horrendous marketing scam that saw many of the public duped into investing their savings and more into a worthless Forex shakedown. The 6 include a well-known actress and her DJ husband, and all are said to have used their public profiles to snare their targets into going to the very slick website that promised the earth but effectively stole a fortune. The scam kingpin was caught in the capital back in 2021 and is likely to have named those involved to reduce his sentence. The 6 were all said to be trying to raise bail money yesterday. And passengers on a budget airline were treated to the shortest flight ever this week as a Scoot airline flight circled Sriracha area after taking off, returning post-haste to the capital after acrid smoke began to fill the cabin. None of the 230 passengers were injured, and refreshments were given as repairs were carried out prior to a second takeoff to Singapore, which we're told was uneventful. Meanwhile, at home and in our region, heavy storms hit yesterday. Rainfall wasn't critical, but continued through the night into the morning. However, lightning storms took out power in many areas of the region, and internet was down across the city in many areas for hours. Our own studios were in darkness for close to 4 hours, and our radio service was restored by 10 o'clock in the evening. More storms are predicted for the rest of the week, and swimming in the bay is not recommended, even for the best of swimmers, as strong undercurrents are evident around the whole of the bay. All are warned not to drive on or park in areas where roadworks are left unfinished, and have been for weeks. This, as much of the fill-in sand has either sunk or washed away in many cases, with little in the way of markings and rarely lighting. The roadwork nightmare extended yesterday to sinkholes and carriageway collapses on city roads that have been quite extensive. And with the Met Office promising highs today of just 32 degrees, dropping down to 27, but extremely humid, and the continued rainfall throughout the day. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.